What up, Capricorn? I hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful. Before I get into the readings, we're going to be using the Angel Tarot, and we're going to be using the Everyday Enchanted Tarot. And my sister Mambo Sierra actually gifted me these cards, and they're beautiful. When I read with them, you'll see the images. They are so vibrant. They are absolutely beautiful. I get that glare off of them. But Capricorn, let's see what's going on with my people. Do I have Capricorn anywhere in my chart? I don't think I do. I don't think I do anywhere in my planets. I might need to go back and check that. For some of you, Capricorn, some of y'all are still kind of stuck a little bit on the fear. There is this thing of what if, what if, what if. For some of you, I feel like this is judgment. I don't know if you were judged as a child and you're still dealing with some of that residual energy, but I feel for some of you, you're struggling with what people think about you, and that's part of your fear. I want to make a move, I want to do this, but what are people going to say? I want to do this and I want to try this new thing, but are they going to laugh at me? There's this sense of not being able to do it perfect or do it right, and a lot of you are feeling that if you don't, people are going to ridicule you or bully you. So some of you may have dealt with bullying when you were younger. Some of you, literally, this could have come from your family where your self-esteem was not lifted, because some of you are still dealing with the issue of what other people think. Not all of you. I'm going to get some Capricorns. That ain't me. Won't be for all of you, but for some of you, that could have been what's been keeping you in that cocoon that we've been talking about for the last 5 months, is that some of you are paralyzed by the fear of stepping out and being who you are because you're afraid that people won't accept that. They won't like it. Fuck them. Be you. But for some of you, you're dealing with this. Now, I don't feel like it's going to be holding a lot of you back. I think it has, but I think some of you are finally coming to the conclusion, whether this is maturity or age, you know what? This is me. This is what I do. This is how I do it. Fuck you. So some of you, I think, are coming out with a little bit of empowerment that's going on. I feel for some of you, this could have been somebody pushing your buttons too. This could be family member, spouse, friend. Somebody might have given you a come to Jesus talk, or somebody might have just actually pissed you off enough where it's like, I can show you better than I can tell you. Whatever it is, I feel like some of y'all got a fire lit under your ass to move forward. And I feel like you could be doing this to prove to yourself or to these people that you can do it. Now, Capricorn, you don't owe nobody a goddamn thing. You don't have to show people who you are or prove anything to these people. The thing about it is, either they support you or they do not. Either they connect with you or they do not. Do you? But I feel for some of you, somebody has motivated you, and whether they did it through anger or making you feel insecure about it, some of you are trying to show that you're stronger, but you are. But you don't have to show that you're stronger because you already are. Did y'all get that, Capricorn? So I do feel like you got some changes that are coming in with your empowerment. I feel for some of you, I feel like you may have pulled back first or became the hermit, or either this is going to make you pull back and then you're coming back out stronger. So some of you might just be tired of people. I don't like you anymore. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And there's this depression. There's this thing that is still happening around you. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of y'all are still battling with depression. And some of y'all are using anger to justify this depression. It's almost like you traded one thing. I don't want to mope in the house and be seen as sad, so now I'm going to be pissed off and angry. But the depression is still there. There's something that's still holding you back from people. For some of you, you might have to deal with this, and I think this is inner child work, to be honest. This goes back to you not feeling good enough, worthy enough, smart enough, whether somebody told you this or this is some programming that you did. Now, I do see worries about money. I feel like some of you definitely want more financial gain that's coming in. And for some of you, I do see um, putting out resumes. There are going to be calls in because it looks like there's more than one opportunity that's coming for you. Sorry, Capricorn. I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to listen and talk at the same time. I feel like for some of you, if you had been burdened or felt burdened within the last 6 months, this month, moving into August, September, October, some of you are feeling like that burden has been lifted. There's something on your plate that has been taken off. Um, and now you feel like you can focus more on your goal. You can focus more on what you need to do. So for some of you, maybe you felt like you were distracted because you had something that you had to deal with. But whatever that thing was that you had to deal with, you don't have to deal with it anymore. And now you're a little bit more freer to move forward. Some of you, I definitely see some court cases. This could be going into like a divorce. We got 2 of Wands, and then we got the Justice card. For some of you, this could definitely be going down and eloping and signing some paperwork and, getting married. You could be going into a business partnership with somebody. Both of y'all are signing paperwork. But I feel for a few of you, this literally could be going to court with a partner, and it's not in a negative, it's not in a positive light, because I'm getting a lot of anger coming off of this. So for some of you, you could be taking somebody to court out of anger. This could be a settlement. This could be some issue with a wreck or a business deal that was gone wrong, a partnership that was gone wrong. And for some of you, you're ending the partnership or things that are coming with it. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to get your balance back, and it is coming. For some of you, I think it's like cutting ties. I got to cut this thing, whatever was burdening you is off. Your focus is getting a little bit more clear. You're feeling a little bit more empowered. And you're doing things that you feel are moving you in a more positive direction, and you're not giving a fuck what anybody says. You know what? About goddamn time, Capricorn. I feel for some of you, there are fears that are going in with this empowerment, but you're pushing through it. A lot of you, I think it's just it's status. You really, for some of you, even if you feel like you don't want people to see you a certain way, you do. And I get that. We all have our thing. I mean, this morning I woke up and I was looking like a troll doll with my hair sticking in all type of directions. And, I had to take my shower and wrap my head and put my blue lips on because, I mean, y'all might not accept the troll doll thing. I mean, my friends that pop over, they've seen it. And I really don't care if they see it. But I think when it comes to presentation, we all have a way that we want to be presented to people at any given time. So I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. I think for some people, and some Capricorns may be dealing this, when it becomes to the detriment of you moving forward or your success, then that's a problem. I can go to Walmart with my troll doll look because a lot of people in Walmart have the troll doll look. That's not holding me back. I choose not to sometimes. But I'm not doing it because I'm trying to get them to like me. In Walmart, I could give a shit. But for some people, I get it. That is something, maybe your job, maybe your profession, maybe you feel like you always have to be on. And so you can't turn it off, Capricorn. All right. Let's see. I definitely get moving out of difficult situation and finally moving to something more stable or smoother. I feel like a lot of y'all within the last few months have been just with conflict, arguments, irritation, frustration. Could be with family, could be within your relationships, could be with jobs. I get this big pull to pull away from things, changes, wanting big changes. Some of y'all were stuck in that cocoon where it's like, I'm not coming out. I'm not going to do it, Diva. I'm not doing it. And then some of y'all literally started cracking your shell and venturing out. And now some of y'all are just like, I'm here, bitches. So Capricorn, it's been a long goddamn journey, but I'm happy for y'all. Some of y'all, if y'all have already done this and you've gotten through this cycle, then you already know. Clap for your brothers and your sisters. For some of y'all that are still in the cocoon, it's okay. I want you to look at the ones that are out and know that you can do it. But for some of y'all in this present moment, look at me, bitches, and exalt and really soak that energy up. Soak that energy up. Y'all worked hard for that shit, Capricorn. Y'all worked hard. I thought y'all were gonna make me start drinking. So I'm goddamn happy. Yes, Spirit. Yes. All right, Capricorn. Let's get into these cards. I definitely feel like some of y'all are connecting with more like-minded people, and that could be where you're finding your courage, your unity, your empowerment. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. We got that new job coming. Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all are using your skill set. You already have the skill to get this job. Some of y'all are going to school, finishing school, but you're coming out. This could be recruiters looking for you. You putting your resume out. But I do feel like whatever you're doing, you have the skill set. For some of you, this new job may take you on a different life path. So we got life experience. So some of y'all literally may be going into something. Maybe this could be going back to school and doing something different, a career change. Some of you, I feel like you want to increase your money. So some of you, if you have the skill set, I feel like you're applying for jobs with the skill set. You're a welder, so you're looking for welding jobs. You're an actor, you're looking for acting jobs. But for some of you, I definitely feel like you could be changing your course. You could be changing your career path. And maybe because something that you were looking at is paying more money. So you're like, well, shit, if they pay all that money to be a welder, maybe I need to go to welding school. I do see Knight of Swords where some of you are really scared about this change, not being able to sleep at night. We got Eight of Wands. We have the Empress. Some of you may be finding out that you are pregnant. Congratulations with the Nine of Cups. Wish card. Some of you have been trying really, really hard. Maybe that's where the stress was. Can't sleep at night. Been having all this sex, in vitro fertilization. Oh, Lord, I can't even get the word out. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But for some of you, you're getting a message this month. It took. The baby's coming. For some of you, you could have been having unprotected sex and stressing about, am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Yeah, for some of you, you are. So you could be getting that message where you pee on and 2 lines, the plus sign, the chest check mark, the baby face, whatever they're doing nowadays. It's been so long for me, I don't even know what these pregnancy tests look like. And for goddamn sure wouldn't be trying to take one now anyway. But I feel for some of you, Jordan, you want another brother or sister?
Wouldn't matter to me. You're taking care of them, I guess.
What you mean I'm taking care of them? You're not going to take care of the baby too?
You're the one that has them.
Oh, well, you wait till your kids come. I get to be the grandmother that gives them back. Love on them and give them back.
I'll give them a name.
Whatever. So anyway, some of you, be careful if you're not trying to have a baby. You could get a message. You could pee on that stick and then pass out in the bathroom when that plus sign, check mark, baby face pops up. Some of you, if you're not of childbearing age, could be worried about a new beginning, a new business opportunity, a new venture that's coming in. And it looks like this has the potential to make you happy. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe that's part of this life change, this life experience, putting yourself out there doing something different. And some of y'all are stressing about it. I don't know why I always see a lot of fear in Capricorn's cards. I really don't, because y'all are probably the most stable people that I have encountered. But a lot of you do stress a lot or overthink a lot over unnecessary fears. Well, Spirit says unnecessary, but for you, I guess it is very much real. Definitely for some of you, a pregnancy coming through. Pregnancy coming through. The Star card, being on the right path, and the Wheel, moving forward. All right, so let's see. We're going to see messages we get from the Everyday Enchantment deck. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. I definitely feel like some of you are going to be working on a side gig, side business, side idea, multiple streams of income, connecting with people, social media, marketing, promoting more. Something that you possibly could create with your own hands. Some of you, I feel like you have a road trip that's coming in. This could be traveling somewhere to sell your goods. Capricorn August. Capricorn August. I do feel like some of you are going to be dealing with, all right, we got 3 of Cups. We got 7 of Blades. 7 of Blades has been coming up for so many people. The Strength card, Page of Wands, King of Blades, the Devil. Some of y'all are looking at an air sign person like they are Satan's spawn, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. 7 of Coins, you could be battling them with money. Judgment. Some of y'all might even be taking this person to court, even though I don't see the Justice card. I did pick that up. And some of you could be feeling like you're being judged by this person, or this person feels like they're being judged by you. Definitely something with overwhelming. Some of you are going to be battling an air sign. The Empress. We got 3 of Swords. Somebody's sad. They're crying. Conflict. Ace of Blades. 4 of Wands. Some of y'all are moving away from a situation. Let's see. 4 of Coins. And the Lovers making a decision. Okay. So I feel for some of you, definitely there's pregnancy coming in. There's new beginnings that are coming in. I feel some of you may be thinking somebody's stealing your happiness. Why you don't want to see me happy? Why you don't want to see me grow? Now, this could be in a relationship where there's a third party or somebody that's coming in. Maybe you have a partnership. This person is trying to maybe spend more time with your partner than you. Maybe somebody's taking too much of your time up, or you feel like you don't have enough time. Somebody is imposing on your time. I feel for a lot of you, this is somebody stealing your joy. Like you feel like somebody is stealing your joy. Why you got to be stealing my joy? I just feel like this. Somebody is stressing you out, making you overwhelmed. I feel like you want to be this energy. You know, you want to be this energy, but I feel like you have either somebody or something in your life right now that is stressing you out. Some of you feel overwhelmed. And it kind of goes back to judgment. Some of you may be feeling like you're being judged by people. You're still caught up on that energy. You're still worried about what they think about you, how they think about you. Some of you literally, this is therapy. You need to go to therapy. You have to get past this. If you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and you're still worried about how people are looking at you, and it's causing you not to be able to do things in your life that you want to do because you feel judgment. For some of you, you may be thinking this person thinks I drink too much. I wear tattoos. I hang out with the wrong people. I'm doing the wrong thing. They're always trying to tell me what to do. They're always trying to tell me how to better my life. This could be you too judging people. This is a general read. But for some of you, you really do feel like you're being judged by people around you. And they're stealing your joy. Or you're letting them steal your joy. We're not going to say they're stealing it. You are actively letting them steal your joy. I feel for some of you, there's this feeling of conflict that could be bringing sadness into your life. For some of you, this could be a third-party situation, cheating. Somebody's cheating. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign that makes you cry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody that could be air that you're arguing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, if that's not their sign, this could be somebody that is very blunt. And you could be feeling like they're taking something away from you. Maybe you broke up with somebody and you feel like they're taking more than what they deserve, or they're taking something away from you that you feel like does not belong to them. For some of you, this could be your self-esteem. You could have broke up with somebody and you feel like somebody is broken you with conflict. For some of you, you could feel like a partner or somebody's taking your partner away. Or this could be an air sign feeling like you're moving away from them. Could be them saying, you still in my joy. You're like, nah, you still in my joy. And then here we go. Here we go. See, no, that's my joy. No, that's my joy. No, that's my joy. So some of you definitely got a conflict going on with somebody. And for some of y'all see this person. This King of Blades, this male air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be female too. You see this person as the devil. You're addictive. You're obsessive. You're too much. You're too much, and you feel like this person is manipulating you. Now, King has his sword out, so he could be feeling like Capricorn is doing this to him. But I feel for some of you, this is the way you're looking at somebody. I definitely feel like there is conflict with the way people are looking at each other or presenting self to each other. So if this is in a work environment, you could be dealing with somebody where you're doing your job, but you feel like this person they're looking at you. They're judging you on what you do. You know, you telling me what I should be doing. Let me show you what I need to be doing. There's conflict. Maybe you and this person are seeing things two different ways, different perspective. For some of you, you could be finding out that you're pregnant and the person that you're with is cheating on you, or some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant and the person walks away. I'm also getting that there could be an unplanned pregnancy where somebody is literally not happy. It wasn't something that they planned for. Won't apply to everybody, but it is, I feel like there's a new beginning that you thought was going to go one way, and it may not go the way that you want it to go. Could be judgment. Some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant and your family or friends may have something to say about it, or the people around you may have something to say about it. For some of you, and this won't apply to everybody because I know could be controversial, but for some of you, you're going to decide not to keep a child, not to keep a pregnancy. Some of you may come upon this decision because you have too many children or you feel overwhelmed. We got somebody that could be feeling like I can't add something else to my family because I'm already overwhelmed. So some of you may be facing a very difficult decision. That could be where the arguments could be coming in with a partner or somebody in your life where you're like trying to cut something away and they're like, no. Could be judgment on that for some of you. Some of you could be telling a family or a partner, I'm overwhelmed. I can't take on this right now. And you feel like the person is judging you. Jesus. And planes sound like it's landing right in the goddamn backyard. That's what happens when you're 5 minutes away from the airport. So I feel like some of you have a very difficult decision to come in when it comes to a family, extending your family, maybe an unplanned pregnancy. Not for everybody. For some of you, you're going to find out that you're pregnant and you're building this foundation. You're happy. I feel for some of you, you're even going to be saying, let's get married. But for a few of you, I feel like this could be family prompting you to do this. You're going to have a child. This is new beginnings. You need to do this right. And some family could be, I don't want to say shotgun wedding for some of you, but I feel for some of you, it could be. For some of you, literally, this is just like, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm happy. Everybody's excited. We're at the baby shower. We're doing our foundation. We're going to renew our vows, or we're going to get married and we're going to be good. Some of you could be going to the courthouse and doing, like I said before, a quickie wedding, eloping. I feel for some of you, if you are dealing with this energy of being overwhelmed, you're stronger than you think you are. If you look at this woman, she's in a wheelchair. This woman is feeling like everything is just too much. And here we have somebody who could be paralyzed. She can't use her legs. But the strength card is showing that she still feels like she's strong. Some of you may be kind of coming from this perception of yourself where, oh my God, I can't get my shit together. Life is not going the way I want it to go. Everything is coming down on me. And then there is some revelation, maybe through the star card, through spirit, that's showing you're stronger than what you are or what you thought. We're putting you on the right path. You're going to be moving forward. And the wheel of fortune is showing for a lot of you. They're going to be rolling that wheelchair into the future, smiling, happy. Something is changing. Could be a new job. For some of you, this could be a pregnancy. If you're a male or you're a woman who can't have children anymore, or you're beyond childbearing age, this could be a new beginning, a business, an opportunity. Some of you, I feel like you have something that's coming in quick, an opportunity, and it could be this job. Could be this job. I feel like you were stagnant, like things weren't moving, and then all of a sudden you get the phone call. Oh, Miss So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so, we have a position open, and you're like, I'm going for it. And I think it's because a lot of you have been in an energy where it's been stagnant, but there is a message that's coming through. Email, phone call, letter, text message about a job opportunity, an opportunity to make more money. Some of you could be brainstorming of ways to make more money. You could be worried that the money is not coming. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Coins is sometimes unnecessary worry. It's like you planted the seed. Maybe you started a business. Maybe you put your resume out there and you haven't heard things back in a timely manner. And then all of a sudden, you get this phone call that things are moving forward. And they're not moving forward slow. They're moving forward fast. So some of you are coming out of this energy where it's like nothing was going forward. Nothing was moving. You felt overwhelmed. You were dealing with fears. You were worried about judgment, what other people were going to think about you. And then you found your strength. And then it's being reinforced because you got good news coming in. Coming in fast. Spirit is saying you're reaping what you sow. So if you planted seeds, got your education, put your resume out there, you're moving forward. Now, if you're sitting at home and you're stressing, but you're not doing any action, this is going to be your energy. This is where you're going to stay. Some of y'all may be letting this conflict with this devil energy. For some of y'all, could be a male or a female, keep you stuck. If this is not a person, for some of you, this could be your own addictions, your own issues. You may be having conflict, overwhelm in your life, food addictions, trying to make yourself feel better, so you're overeating. Alcohol addictions, I can't cope with life, so I need to go ahead and get me something that's going to take me over the edge. Drugs, sex addiction. Some of you are overwhelmed and you're giving in to this part of it. Doesn't mean you're going to stay stuck there forever, because I don't feel like you are, but I feel like some of you have to realize that you don't have to be stuck there. Crazy how in these pictures, we both these people, I'm assuming, have their legs. He's in a sports car. She's sitting behind a desk. So literally, they don't have to be in the situation that they're in. They may have just given into fear, given into the addiction, given into the obsession, but they didn't realize that they were strong. So I feel like some of you definitely are coming into your empowerment. You're moving away from this 9 of Swords, stressing, feeling overwhelmed. 10 of Wands is the end of a cycle. Some of you might be discovering, I can't do this shit no more. I can't stress. I got to move forward. I got to move forward. Look at the difference on the face of these people. I don't want to be stuck in that shit. That ain't cute. That ain't hot. Look how much happier this person is when they realize that they're empowered, that they're strong. 9 of Cups. Maybe you prayed to Spirit for this. Star card is showing Spirit connection. Asking, you shall receive. You prayed for it. Bring it into my life, Spirit. For some of you, could be a marriage, partnership. For some of you, you may be out there dating new people. For some reason, Capricorn, I get a secret relationship. Could be at work too. Some of you might be starting something with somebody that you work with. Be careful with this Empress card if you're still able to get pregnant. Some of you might be having too much fun and then find out that you are pregnant. I definitely feel like you're in the midst of a life change. You got a new job coming in. If it's been stagnant, you got something that's moving you forward. Nine of Cups is showing that you get something that you prayed for. You're manifesting something. Be specific. And for a lot of you, this is a new job. This is either learning something to get this job, or this is using your skills to excel in this job. You already planted good seed. Some of you are going to be looking for that job because you feel like right now you don't have the burdens that you used to have. Something's been taken off your shoulder. Whether this is a change in your belief that you can do it, or you found your strength, some of you just are realizing you don't have to be this way. You feel empowered. Some of you with this Devil card, with this secret relationship that I keep feeling, some of y'all might be doing some nasty stuff with this person. Could be thinking, fantasizing about it, dreaming about them, wanting to do something with it. But I feel for some of you, this is a secret relationship. Whether you're married, the person's married, or y'all not supposed to be fraternizing at work, I feel like there's a secret relationship that's coming in. And for some of you, like I say, be really careful. Could be a pregnancy that comes out of it. For some of you, watch yourself. Watch yourself if somebody's trying to steal your joy or steal your happiness. Some of you may need to keep an eye on your wallet. Make sure you lock your house up. Definitely feel for some of you with the Empress card, new beginnings, giving birth to something that makes you happy. Some of you, I definitely feel, are going to make a connection with somebody. Could be with water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like this could be something coming in really quick and there's a quick marriage. Could be because of a pregnancy, or either this new beginning comes in so fast, you just don't have time to think. This is somebody that's ready to live life. Maybe they've been holding themselves back. And Four of Wands is showing that there's something that's coming in, marriage, a new home, a move, ready to tackle this. The Empress is giving birth to something and she feels happy about it. In all these pictures, there's excitement. And that's good. You're moving away from this to this. You're excited about life. Definitely new jobs, new moves coming in. I see potential for love. I feel like some of you are dating. Could be more than one person. Definitely a secret relationship. Some of you could be a person of a different race or different culture than you. Some of you just could be liking some variety in your life right now. Maybe you checking out a lot of different people. Snow bunnies, Latinos, chocolates. Some of you may be getting to that point where you don't get out there and you having too much fun. Let's see, where you at? Yeah. Some of y'all might be having too much fun. Could be in secret though. Could be in secret. Some of y'all, this could even be looking at porn, trying to get your groove back. Some of y'all are secretly judging yourself, like, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, some of y'all are having fun with this devil energy. Whether this is you or them, be careful, especially if you're fertile. Be careful. But I think y'all gonna be okay. Y'all are moving away from an energy that's stagnant. Some of you definitely have a new potential relationship coming in, but you may be a little bit hesitant or scared, but it's showing that a lot of y'all are ready to live. You're ready to take that jump, the excitement. He's like, I'm out. I got my flashlight. I got on my good running shoes. You know, I'm out. I'm ready. Some of y'all could be looking for something actively. Could be a relationship. If you are, take your time with it. Some of y'all are still in dealing with hurt from a past relationship. So if you meet somebody new, take your time. Some of you are still feeling judged, still feeling residual trauma or energy from past relationships. You're getting past it, but take your time. Don't jump into anything too quick until you know that you've healed, and stop fucking with broken people, especially if you're coming out of that energy. You don't need nobody else that's going to take you back to that overwhelmed card. That shit was just not hot or cute. Capricorn, y'all energy is good. You found something. Somebody put a fire under you. You put a fire under you. Spirit put a fire under you. Whatever it is, it's good. The burden is lifted. You don't feel like you're bogged down. Now you feel like you're free. I can do some things, so do it. Don't overthink it. Don't stress about it. Do it. All right, Capricorn. Love you.